Derek again. Got another question. This time I'm talking receivers. Um, what I'm curious about is like how the wires are run on it, and some of the lengths of the wire that come off the receivers. Because of where this is set up at on my table, I'm gonna hold the camera by my hand, so try to bear with my shakiness here. What I've got on my styrofoam glider here, I've got it's a Spectrum AR6100E. It's actually the receiver that was on my Blade SR helicopter. It's got these two little wires here that come off the side to grab the radio frequency. I was curious, can I strip off, a bit of this here on the end of these two little wires here, and add some more, add some length to this. That way, maybe I can run it down, the wing on both sides. So some of the planes that I've seen people have, they've got the receiver antenna wires that comes down the plane, comes out like this. Some of them are even up on like excuse me, they've got the wire run down the wing, and then it comes up vertically on a plastic tube or a rubber tube or something like that. I was curious if maybe I could do the same thing with this. Would that be okay? Would that be possible to do something like that? I just want to try to make sure that I keep, try to get as good a signal as I possibly can, and still using this receiver. And talking about that kind of brings me to my orange receivers that I bought from Hobby King. I bought I'm sorry about my stuttering. I cannot talk. I bought the orange receiver, and I bought the satellite receiver that it's got the plug there, plugs into that little port right here. I still have to do some range testing on this, because actually what I want to do is I want to take this receiver and put it on my glider, because I've got other plans for that receiver. Okay, something I was wondering about with the orange receiver, can I snip the wires here? Can I cut the wire on the satellite receiver, like somewhere here in the middle or whatever, and add some length to this? That way I can get the satellite, further away from the actual box receiver itself. So there was a video I came across on YouTube, I think it was last week or whatever. They were talking about, I believe it was a flight test. It seemed to be a pretty good bunch of guys. They seem to know quite a bit. They were talking about the antennas on the receivers pointing opposite directions, having one horizontal and having one vertical. That way you're sure to catch the signal. And I was just curious if I could do that. If I could cut the wires on the satellite receiver, that way I could get some length on this, so I could get the satellite receiver away from the box receiver, and that way I can aim them, at different directions. Have one horizontal, have one vertical. What do you guys think about that? Is that something I could do and not screw things up? You guys want to give me your 2 cents on that? I appreciate it. Actually, pretty stoked about getting the day off today. I'm gonna take my glider out and try to fly around with it a little bit more. I'm going to take my T-Rex 500 out today also. Yeah. So anyway, tell me what you guys think. Is that something I could do with those wires? Just by sorry, I can get a lot of darkness on there. Like on the like I was saying with the receiver on my glider. Can I snip the end off that and maybe heat shrink some a longer section of wire, that way I can run it down my wing, just to make sure that I get make sure I get as good a signal as I possibly can. And as far as the satellite receiver, can I do the same thing on that? So give me your 2 cents. I appreciate it. All right, we'll talk to you later.